What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our first playthrough of the Elden Ring Shadow, the Erdtree DLC. Now it is time to come to the fateful decision of whether we are burning down the trees around the Shadow Tower. We must see what our options are, and we must also figure out this freaking Spirit Spring seal. So first things first, we must see if we have the ability to enter here without destroying the tree. So sealed and obscured by shadow. Now we have a couple of items that are of importance. We have Mesmer's Kindling, which burns the sealing tree, found at Old Rao Ruins. So we've come to that point at the end of the last episode. But we also have the Secret Rite Scroll. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the Divine Gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. Now it seems, because we cannot actually enter here, right? Sealed and obscured by shadow, it seems like that item in and of itself is not enough to let us in. So we're gonna have to burn down this tree, and that's going to, what I would assume, give us access. So let's go back, we'll burn the tree, and then I think while we're still in the Ancient Rao Ruins, we'll run around a little bit more, try and find that Spirit Spring entrance, because, or not the Spirit Spring entrance, but rather the Spirit Spring seal. That way we can access the last little bit that we seem to be missing, and then we can come back here. Make things start to come a little bit more full circle. So let's burn this sealing tree to the ground. You know, lots of tree burning that goes on in this game. Okay. So it just removes the shadow. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? It says that it's enshrouded by shadow, so now the shadow is gone, but the actual tower remains. Ooh. Do we get to ascend that whole thing? Is there that much more that just became unveiled? Must be, right? Oh. And we get teleported, too. So where in the world did this put us? Enir-Ilim, outer wall. Okay, so a couple of things to check. Obviously, we can go from here, and I know that we're gonna go back to the ancient ruins of Rao to check out that Spirit Spring. Oh, that's neat. So you can actually see that little area that we dropped down behind earlier. But what I want to see is that location that we were just at. That should be an area that you can enter now, right? As it turns out, I can't actually teleport anywhere now that I'm over here, so that's super fun. I guess other things that I had in mind will have to wait for a moment. Okay, we've got a guy coming down the stairs over there. Got the welcoming committee. Party of one. Oh, okay. Oh, a little backstep action. I am just trying to hit you. Is that so much to ask? I am running out of stamina. It's one of those, okay, Divine Bird Warrior Greaves. It's one of those things where I was trying to be a little bit aggressive, but then I was actually just running out of stamina. Hand over fist. So this is going to take us right on into another grace, it seems. I'm hoping now that we're here we can teleport? No? What if I sit at a grace? Can I leave now? Okay, so it's just they won't let you leave until you actually rest, and because I had just touched the first grace, we were kind of stuck about. All right. So I don't want to get too far into this. We have a couple options. Go up the stairs, out the door, and down the hallway. This is going to give us plenty to explore. But in the meantime, let's go back and take a look at what we had set out to look at before, which is over here. And then back to the ruins. Now, I know this is a bit of running around in circles to start the episode, but I have my curiosities. And they need to be fulfilled, you know? I gotta figure out what in the heck is going on here. Check all the boxes of all the things that I could possibly think of. Alright, so let's see where this takes us into, because maybe this is just down the hall from that grace that we just found. Okay, so look at that. Well, that makes for one part of our three-part question answered. So now we just have out that hallway and up the stairs. All right, back to the ancient ruins of Rao. Now I am still fairly certain that it is somewhere up here that we need to go. So we're gonna do some running through and see if we can't find exactly where we need to go. Because I know I've ran around and looked quite a bit out here, but it just, something doesn't sit right with me. I feel like there's a corner that I need to check that I haven't. We came out and we checked this courtyard quite extensively. But let's go back inside here, because this is ultimately where we're trying to go. So is it up top? So I feel like I checked out on this level quite a bit. Ow, but maybe it's up another level. Realizing that there was probably a better way that I could have gone. Of course, these are tracking. Go, 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 go. No! Get off my elevator. Seems like their projectiles actually kind of got stuck. Okay, so you can't call for him on an elevator. Noted. Okay, so are you out here somewhere? It's not over this way. This is in the courtyard above. Now, we are looking for over here to the right. There's our arrow. So we need to check, like, above this, right? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did I just... I never came up here. Alright, there's the Spirit Spring. I should have been a little more diligent. I think I just got frustrated and started running around in circles like a level below this. There we go. Alright, now where does this even... What does this even take us to? Obviously, it takes us to this island, more or less, that we couldn't get to before. But what lies in wait at the end? There's the giant across the way. I hope he doesn't try and snipe me. Doesn't seem to know that we're here. Modeled necklace +2. Vividly colored ceremonial accoutrement worn by Hornsent. Vastly raises immunity, robustness, and focus. Horns are sublime artifacts to Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horde, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Alright. I know exactly what the buttons are to get out of the menu, okay? Don't you worry. And so we've gotten over there, we got the random sword off the invisible walkway, and, well, with that, that seems pretty much like the last place we could go up here. And looking around the ancient ruins of Rao, we do not need this marker anymore. I didn't find a way to drop down into this, so my instinct is that there's just a spirit spring that I missed. Or maybe went up and missed a pathway to get to the little hole in the wall there. So we can always circle back to that later. But I think that is the ancient ruins of Rao completed. So with that, let's head back on over to Enir-Ilim and get our Exploradorin on. So we have two options, go upstairs or go outside. I think we're gonna go upstairs first. Just to see where that takes us, because I suspect there are going to be a lot of dead ends. This isn't gonna be an invisible walkway, is it? Do we have like stones that we could drop, or do I have to just run off like a big dummy? Actually, it looks like there's also some rooftop that we could potentially run on. There's no way that guy is trying to chase me from down there. How could he know? Oh yeah, that's death. I ain't doing that. No, no, no. Alright, let's see what the rooftop has in store. Just a little shortcut over. This is probably the doorway out. Alright. Well, our options are actually extremely limited compared to what they looked like they might be initially. Alright, so we can go straight forward through here, or we can go to the right inside. So we just have... Ah, you jerk. We just have to make sure that we keep track of all of our pathways here, so... This must be what you're trying to get to from that room. That still goes over to the courtyard. Got a rune arc up here. Nowhere else to drop down, so this is gonna take us back into the courtyard. Hello! You are a big fellow, aren't you? Really upset that I couldn't plunge attack you. I was like, are they really all gonna swing over me like that? I am running low on stamina, but I just want to kill everybody. Is that so wrong? Revered Spirit Ash for the big guy? Alright. Couple more of these folk over here. I don't know if that was a buff that they just cast. I mean, there's nobody left alive for them to buff. Okay, so you can go down there. There are trees and branches, and roots, and all sorts of things. Okay, so that's the pathway to that. And then if we go around this corner here. Oh, do they like fire rune arcs at you? Ah, okay. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go down first because this is going to keep taking us up. But this is gonna take us to a tree branch. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those places, isn't it? Like one of those very, very confusing places with a lot of things to keep track of. So that's a return path. There's some way up there, I don't believe via this tree. Alright, for calling Finger Remedy underneath. That feels like it drops off to certain death. What about this pathway? This seems like it's taking us out to this little platform. Spira. Spira is a superior sorcery of the Tower Priests, wielded as an incantation of the Spiral. So I assume that these things that we're killing right now are the Tower Priests, not Spiral Priests. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Okay, so now we are back over at the starting courtyard. All right. Very well woven together, interconnected sort of area. Apparently there is a little gap here that you can fall into. Ah! Well, that gave me a little jump scare. Oh, there's a whole family of them. Ah! I was trying to get a triple, not gonna lie. All right, another revered spirit ash. Thank you kindly. Okay, that's all that is in this section. So let's double back. I believe this one had an item up top that we can see across the way. Red flesh mushroom. Looks like we've got an item back here. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope. That is not everything. Thin beast bones. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, so back up top. And then, oh yeah, there was the pathway over the bridge that we needed to go to. Is there gonna be... There must be an elevator, because I don't think that from this tree we could get up top there. That feels like a very precarious place to try and jump from. Ooh, hello. Well, hot dang. Jeez. It's got a delayed attack. I backstab you? No. Okay, I tried to run around it. Run away and heal. I don't know how that didn't hit me. That had such a big section on the ground. Had every right to catch me out. Ah! 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 Okay, you're the spiral priest. Ow! 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 Okay, I see the power. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. So I don't think it's just any one of them that is the spiral priest people. Okay, so we've got an underneath pathway. Obviously, the main route is up top there. Find some Inquisitor ashes down below. And this is just a little platform. I guess to maybe let you know from the side there that there is something here. So I think that's more of an indicator. Ow, ow! Freaking stop it! Okay, they must be up top. Oh, me running away led me to some drawstring golden grease, so thanks. Ah, there you are. I can't outrun it! Open the door. Open the door, let me in. Ah, we get a cross and a grace. Things you love to see. Erdtree fragment. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here all my fears. Alright, let's top off on the heals. We're gonna be able to get our revered shadow or revered spirit ash blessing up. We don't use it, but I'm gonna level it up when the opportunity presents itself. Okay, even more ascent. Can we go out this window? We can, and that's just how you kill this guy. Doesn't really see... Well, actually, can't say that. It looks like there's some rooftop to go and venture. Are these like the sands of time, or what? What's going on here with all the running sand? I'm just gonna knock you out of the sky and put you out of your misery. Make things nice and easy. How many birds we got, huh? I mean, they definitely get incapacitated pretty easily. Just want to make sure that there's like no side places that they want us to go and jump off of. Obviously, you can get knocked down. And that's why low edges can also exist, but low edges can exist for the sake of exploration. But no, that's gonna kill me. That is 110% gonna kill me. How did this guy not see death? Maybe he is. More revered spirit ashes. There are a lot of them around here so far. Hand them out like candy. Which we have gotten a Erdtree fragment already, but you know, if they want to hand those out like candy as well, that would be pretty sweet. Okay. Erdtree fragment. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we've made our way all the way across. So we had first rise and spiral rise. We are now on the complete opposite side of this tower. Okay, that just gives us a look down below. Can't backstab this guy, right? He's too big. Oh, he's a frosty boy. I am gonna die. Yep. Let's try this again. Frosty boy. Oh, he still caught me with the shoulder there? Oh man, that does so much damage. Ah, top off. Oh, that's a big sword. Ow. Ah, dude. Ow, no, don't knock me off the edge. Jeez. Oh, I ran into it. I was trying to get the charge attack at him. Or not charge attack, but like charge at him and attack. Oh, man. Alright, that guy was kind of rough. But he's dead now. So now, Sun Warmth Stone. Very funny. From Soft. Very funny. Yeah, I could already feel the cold dissipating. Ooh. Okay. Might be able to jump onto that, but it also looks like we're trying to go up. So let's take a little peek at where this is going. It's taking us up and in. We're gonna have like a grace in here that we'd be able to come back from. And oh wait. Okay, there's that. I think this is down to where we just were, this broken staircase. I need to find a checkpoint before I start jumping down too far. I mean, an elevator is kind of checkpointy. Didn't even notice this guy here. Okay, so we have an elevator. Just am kind of looking ahead. So yeah, this is the same pit in which we have the spiral rise. Okay, so that's how we get to that. Now, what level are we at now? Because this isn't a room that we ran through before. Not these guys. I really wish I could, like, knock them out of the air or stagger them. Kind of been a pain the entirety of the DLC. Ooh, okay, so this is just taking us down Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Oh, and you know what? This is the other end of the bridge that we can see from the entrance. Okay. Cool. So we're within that same tower, but I don't actually think that there's any way to get back to that grace or that there is going to be another grace. I think the only way would be if we wanted to jump off from there. Because is this? That's a broken part of the stairwell, which must be broken from that bottom level where we were at. Okay, so we get a Gravebird helm for that jump. Then we've got some broken staircase, presumably to cushion the fall, right? Because we just got rid of our elevator. Okay, cool. So now we can get the elevator back, take that up. We have this item in here. We could go and take the jump outside as well. Trying to make sure that we're keeping track of everything, because now we're starting to get elevators involved. And okay, so that's our path forward, or like big path forward, is up through there. But the current thing that we're gonna take a look at is, I believe, out here and seeing if we can't do a big jump out onto this ledge. Yeah, we've got a stair. Ooh. Ladder down and ladder up. Let's take the ladder up. Because we're in a separate tower, so I would think that ladder up isn't going to dead end, but ladder down might. Okay, ladder up is just a return path. So let's go ladder down now and see what's out this way. Horned warrior ashes and some boluses, okay. Where does this spit us out at? A stairway to Silverhorn Tender. And surely just a jump to death. So, get some spirit ashes this way. Very nice, very nice. Now we ascend the ladder, we go back, and now we have that big old pathway. And I'll, I figured I would save the time and just cut back to here. A lot of just ladder climbing. Alright. This feels like boss room. I think it's just a regular... Not regular, but like one of these enemies. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing with the mask that these are like the dancing lions, but in like night form, basically. Oh, he missed me. I need stamina. Okay. How are we both whiffing so much? Ah, that's cheating. I've whiffed so many times. Cheater! JK, I rolled underneath it. I'm the cheater now. Horned Warriors Greysword. Okay, so they're called Horned Warriors, but they are definitely like knight versions. I'm just gonna top off health. We're out of things now. I need a grace desperately. There it is. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. And we get a scatter tree fragment. Do we have enough at this point to upgrade our scatter tree? We can. Excellent. And we're also gonna throw another point into vigor. Get that health up. All right, forward we press. Where are we at now? Okay. Cleansing chamber, anteroom. We've made our way through. I don't think there's actually gonna be anything else in here. I know that we had this door that we were waiting to kind of find things out. Oh, hello.
It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Lita and her allies. Okay, apparently we have a summon of our own. I'm gonna run through here just out of curiosity to see what else lies ahead. We'll definitely challenge Needle Knight Lita right now then. Okay. Well, options are immediately limited. Got it. All right, Lita. And her allies? How many friends is she bringing?
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow
And our ally? I don't like how ominous that is. The double backstep. I'm just gonna stagger you and bleed you. No big deal.
Lord of Marika, you do deserve to face the reckoning.
Alright, one down. Sorry, Dane. Oh, Dane's got the hand-to-hand combat, right?
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered arm.
Alright. That hit. That actually hurts pretty badly. Okay, I made a mistake of being too... Jeez, stop it! Stop it! Too aggressive, and now I'm running on stamina deficit. Jeez, okay. The faith stuff hits like a truck.
By way of apology,
Oh no,
I will reveal
Dane's...
the marrow of my soul.
We gotta kill Dane.
It's needles that will stitch you into death.
I'm gonna get killed if I don't get my act together. Alright. Just you and me, Lita. Let's get some stamina. Because I think we should be able to, since she's humanoid, just kind of do the 2 hits, rinse and repeat. jumping over me now? I was just saying, at some point we should be able to bleed. Yeah, see, this is the part where I can heal a lot more than you can. And we're dead.
Make the world.
Alrighty. Oh, we get Lita's sword out of it as well? Nice, nice, nice. And since we were challenging them in an invasion, we should get, yeah, returned to our world. 300k for that, too. Alright, hate to do that to our friends, but they really left me with no choice. Falk's soiled loincloth? That's kind of embarrassing. Dane's footwork. Okay, so that's gotta be a new hand-to-hand combat. First off, we've got Lita's sword. Deals holy damage, though polished to a mirror sheen. This blade still reeks with the stench of crusted blood that lingers from the cull of her knightly comrades. Falk's is a curved sword with long sickle-like blades, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Forged by a hornset in the name of revenge, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. And finally, we have Dane's footwork, a technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of weapon. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. This kick-based martial art is unique to Dane, a dryleaf and sworn ally of Lita. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. I mean, that's an interesting training technique, but you know, to each their own. If it gets the job done, then who am I to judge? Okay, that's Lita's armor. This feels like we're just immediately approaching a boss fight, although this is actually just an elevator. Probably still towards a boss fight. Probably also to a grace first and foremost. Give us somewhere to rest and use our runes. And even higher, so we ascend this tower. Oh baby. Oh baby. Kindly Mikola, are you home? Really? Alright, now we have enough runes. Give me the extra vigor, and let's see what is in store for us here.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Wait a second. Radon? Again? You're not Mikola. Where's your horse? I have so many questions. Promised consort Radon. Okay, so we're like straight into like phase 2 Radon. Ow. Okay, that was definitely not the way to dodge that. Dead. I can't say that Radon was really who I expected here. Thought we were fighting Mikola. 100%. So where are we? We are here. There's gotta be something, though, that leads to this and connects back to Belurot, because I'm like 99% certain that we were like gonna follow this pathway here or something. I have questions. Space. Maybe you have to sprint that one. Okay, lots of gravity fun. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Flicks you up and then can hit you out of midair. What about sprint? Nope. Sprint ain't gonna do. Well, okay. Sprint leaves us in a spot where we can avoid. I'm early on that. Obviously, dodging backwards is probably good. See, like, you dodge. If you don't dodge the first one, then dodging the first part of the second. Whoa, hello. I was not expecting a bleed build-up attack. Okay. Excellent. Doing great. Early. Late. Sprint for spacing, and then dodge. Nice. Dead. I'm dead. About to be. Yep. Given the length of this recording already, I think it's safe to say that we should wrap it up here. This will just be a little taste of the Consort Radahn fight. Next time out, we will tackle this man no matter the cost. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.